Alright, Vince. Is this what you want? Yeah, pal. I want you to be suffering about it. You're not gonna know it. I found the biggest ass, especially for you. What? The fuck not that? Well, I got rid of the Vince problem by having Rikishi give him his ass. Anyways, what is up, your Tyler is back with Scooby Doo and WWE's Curse of the Speed Demon. It's another like one of those like crossover ones, and yeah. Again, don't expect a SmackDown or Raw review for now because they're gonna have to take a break for now at least until I bring them back. They're not gone for good. I'm just giving them a break because after WrestleMania. So there's that. There's that. Tomorrow will be episode 74 Showdown, and then Thursday my secondary channel. So go and subscribe, click on the cage bell on that one, so you will see TNA Lockdown 2005 on there. And I'll probably do Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown also, the video game review also. And then we're off to May, and I'm going to get a new laptop because this is getting wrapped up. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that. Let's talk about Scooby Doo and the Curse of the Speed Demon. This is not a wrestling type movie. It's like these, what are they? Like muscle cars they do. It's kind of like the game Crush Hour, which I actually do like Crush Hour. But yeah, let's talk about this. This also has a, what I'm trying to say, the release date here in the U was August 9th on DVD and Blu-ray, but digital was July 26th, and then San Diego Comic Con was July 23rd. But this has one of the last appearances of, even though it's a cartoon, of Dusty Rhodes, because we all know the year prior he passed away, RIP to the Dream. But yeah, I had to point that out, so yeah. But anyways, after helping WWE solve the mystery of the Ghost Bear in Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, which we did that last week, the Mystery Gang is seen at WWE's latest venue, the Muscle Moto X Off-Road Challenge, an off-road race of WWE superstars. Which, by the way, some of them are like Rusev and Lana, which, by the way, Rusev did return the last night on Raw, so I had to point that out. Miz and Paige, for what reason? I guess it's for that other. Anyways, we also have Sheamus and Goldust and Stardust. Again, like this was, I believe this was right after Cody left WWE, and again, like 8 years later, he becomes WWE champion. Man, things are wild. Wrestling gets weird sometimes, but then again. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon is the obvious. And then the last one is kind of a dream team to me, no pun intended. It's Undertaker and Dusty Rhodes. Yes, Undertaker is in this movie, so there's that. With a big cash prize, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy are there working at a food truck. Many WWE superstars are in the race, including WWE Chairman Vince McMahon, who got his ass shoved in by Rikishi. You are rehired. Owns daughter Stephanie and her husband Triple H. Shaggy and Scooby are excited to hear that the Undertaker is going to be in the race. Suddenly, a demon racer named Inferno. What the? But anyways, try to appears in the big race and sabotage the race. Scooby and Shaggy try to run away with the food from their truck, but before they can, Mr. McMahon hires Mr. Inc. to solve the mystery. Mr. McMahon wants Stephanie to pull out of the race, but she refused after learning they both have worldly dads. Daphne becomes friends with Stephanie, makes Velma feel very left out. The Undertaker is disappointed that his partner Dusty Rhodes was injured in the race and recruits Shaggy and Scooby to be his new partners. And no, there's no Tay Long. You're going one-on-one with the Undertaker. Sorry, I had to. Under the name Skinny Man and Dead Meat. You know, the last time they went up against Kane. Yeah. To which they were really agreed to at first. However, since the Undertaker's car was also destroyed in Inferno's attack, Fred modified Scooby and Shaggy's food truck so they and Undertaker can race that car and nicknames the Scooby banner. During the first race, Inferno attacks the racers again, and Velma, Daphne, and Fred notice that Mr. McMahon is nowhere to be seen. That night, Scooby and Shaggy are chased by Inferno, only to be saved by The Miz. Yeah. The following morning, Inferno attacks again. Scooby, Shaggy, and Undertaker almost drown when the scuba gear lands in the water. Luckily, the trio is able to escape. That night, Daphne and Velma, even though she enjoys hanging out with Stephanie, Velma will always be her friend, her best friend. The following day, Fred modified the Mystery Machine so Scooby, Shaggy, and Undertaker can race it in the final race. This time, Daphne, and Velma joined the three of them in the car. Sure enough, Inferno attacks once more and again and goes after the game. However, the other Dirty Stars in the race gain up on Inferno and attacks his car with theirs. Inferno fights. Basically, he's going one-on-one with the Undertaker, player. Okay, there's my Tay Long reference of Undertaker. I just can't help it, but it was funny. Undertaker who wins, and then unmask him. They figure out that he is using a radio technology. It was to drive his car, so they made a remote that would display his signal for control over the demon vehicle. After action feels shown on Inferno was defeated and unmasked to be Triple H, and he and Stephanie used the costume to win the race. Wouldn't it make more sense if Vince was Inferno all along? Because he is a literal villain? Okay, moving on. Stephanie mostly masterminded the plan before she was mad at her father for not letting her get in the race. Mr. McMahon apologized, saying he only wants her safe, but still he allows the Popo to take Stephanie and Triple H to jail. With Stephanie and Triple H disqualified, Scooby, Shaggy, and Undertaker wins the cash prize by default. So that's how it ends. Yeah. So overall, I did enjoy this more than the WrestleMania one, but still, a B plus to this one. Okay, next we're gonna do another Rock movie. And Black Adam. Yes, Rock is in this. You could tell. But yeah, Tomorrow Beach Showdown episode 74. And then Thursday on my secondary channel. Subscribe to the notification bell on that one. So you will see TNA Lockdown 2005 on there. So subscribe to the notification bell on that one. And also you will see, probably on Saturday, Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown. I 100% did beat that game. but it's been a while since I seen that game, but still. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, ring the notification bell. That's one of my Taker Telltale's worth of reviews, you know, there. Goodbye. And one more FU to Vince.